Let's go. Oh my God. Oh my God. The Don launched his own damn meme coin. I'm sure, of course, you've heard all about it, unless you've been living under a rock. If you haven't living under a rock, welcome back out from under the rock. Donald Trump launched a meme coin. It's insanity. I want to talk about that meme coin. Now, of course, we have Melania coin. Apparently, man, come on. It's redonkulous. We got a lot of news to talk about today. We're going to get straight into it. Of course, answering your questions, second half of the stream. So stick around for those good times. Let's do it. First and foremost, this man, holy cow, went from 46 cents to $55.20. Crazy. Early buyers, man. Jeez Louise, I was sleeping. Were you sleeping? Utter insanity. $56 billion fully diluted value right now, $10 billion market cap, 80% of the supply still to be released. Starts in 3 months with a 3-year vesting. Crazy stuff. I got a full video coming on the Trump coin later, but it's absolutely nuts. Melania coin launched. Currently $11 billion fully diluted valuation, $1.65 billion market cap, making it one of the top 20 meme coins, I guess. Don't know why they would do that. I feel like Trump coin was enough. We don't really need a Melania coin. I guess we'll have Eric coin, Ivanka coin, Barron coin, Trump hotels coin. I don't know. It's going to be a race to zero, I'm sure. But Melania coin, come on, man. They should have at least just airdropped it out. You know, here's Melania coin, airdrop it to all the current Trump coin holders. That would have been the smart move. Anyway, regardless, Trump coin's out. One of the most famous people in the world, if not the most famous person in the world right now, launched his own damn meme coin 2 days before he was become the president of the United States. Of course, he's having his inauguration today. Okay, so it's morning time in America. 6 a.m. in America right now, East Coast. So it's coming. It's coming. He's about to take over, man. If this is an indication of the craziness of the Trump presidency, strap in, man. Get ready, because nobody is bullish enough for the insanity that's coming. Andrew Kang saying Trump is the first legitimate competitor to Dogecoin since Doge was created. It's true. Think about the mind share of Donald Trump. How many followers he has. He's literally the president of the United States. The potential for this thing to be absolutely nuts. And I don't have any. I might buy some. I don't know. I feel like it's one of those things. I missed it. So now I'm just like, gosh darn it. I could have woken up earlier or checked my phone earlier. Or anyway, crazy stuff. A billionaire who became the president just launched a meme coin that made him more money than any of his businesses in past generations combined. This doesn't just validate Trump. It validates blockchain technology. It's true. Trump's net worth before Friday was around $7 billion. It's pretty good. I don't have $7 billion. Do you have $7 billion? That's a lot of damn money. Launched the meme coin, controls 80% of the supply. So let's say, what's it worth? $50 billion fully diluted value at this particular second. So he owns $40 billion worth of that meme coin. $40 billion. It's going to vest over his entire presidency, by the way. Oh, geez. Anyway, that's a $40 billion net worth increase, and that's going to go up and down a lot, but my goodness gracious. I'm telling you, man, it's wild. Arthur Hayes here saying meme coin is the best fan engagement tool ever invented, and Trump is doing it. Then it means it's less risky for Beyonce and Taylor Swift and all these other people to do as well. Pray about stream coin explosion. It's true. It's true. If Donald Trump can launch a meme coin under his new SEC that's coming in, see it same day Gary Gensler resigned, by the way. Gary Gensler resigned on Friday. See you later, Gary. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. Actually, let the door hit you on the way out. Screw you, man. You've been a net negative for this industry for a long time. Holy cow. Anyway, Donald Trump's launched meme coin. What's going to stop Mr. Beast? What's going to stop Taylor Swift? No, really. What's going to stop Uber, Netflix, Microsoft, Apple? Everything. Disney. Everything. It's going to get real crazy out here, guys. I'm not sure I'm ready for it psychologically. I'm tired. I'm tired already, man. Anyway, Jeff Dorman says market's losing his mind over Trump coin. There's complete miss in the plot. Here's why it's going to be incredibly long-term bullish for the industry. To start with, the pushback for 3 years from both potential token issuers and potential investors in the USA has been regulatory concerns. This is now completely eradicated when the president himself is both an issuer and an investor. And this is not Trump's first foray to crypto. Trump sold NFTs. Trump holds Ethereum. Trump's World Liberty Financial DeFi protocol has been buying Chainlink and Ethereum and all that kind of stuff. The doors have just been kicked wide open by Donald Trump. Now, just because the president issued meme coin doesn't mean the entire world will only focus on meme coins. Trump validated technology that introduced only one use case of the technology. Potential issuers and investors can see beyond the list limited use case. I'm ready for the Trump AI agent coin. Just go and ask it questions. Hey, Donald Trump, how's the weather going to be today? It's going to be the best weather, the biggest weather. You've never seen weather like this before. I know a lot of people, and they talk about weather. And today it's going to be a very sunny day. I like sunny days. Do you ever see a sunny day? It's going to be great. It's going to be hilarious, man. The internet boom started with .coms. Companies that only exist because the internet most failed. The internet grew when non-internet native companies began using the internet. Now every company is a .com. Walmart, Domino's, JP Morgan, etc. All .coms. Trump just signaled to every company, every municipality, every university, every individual brand that crypto cannot be used as a capital formation and customer bootstrapping mechanism. New York will have a token. Harvard will have a token. Netflix will have a token. We have now officially left the crypto phase of blockchain. All of the existing use cases of crypto are from native crypto companies. Going forward, the whole world will now come up with creative ways to use tokens. And once that happens, many of the current useless tokens and projects will die. True. But the biggest and best will thrive, and millions of new investors and issuers will come. If you're an investment banker, you have to start pitching token ideas to clients. Now, the immediate price action on Friday night suggests crypto is now a joke and only winner will be blockchain that issues the tokens like Solana, but that's short-sighted in a circumstance of weakened liquidity more than anything. Those calling the top of who the heck is calling the top of the cycle? Like, oh, look, Donald Trump issued his meme coin. It's the top of the cycle. No, this is not. This is the spark. This is like throwing a match into a bonfire that's been covered in gasoline. That's what the Trump coin is. This kicks off the races. This is what brings normies in. Trump alone is literally going to bring millions of people in to buy his damn meme coin. Oh, it's going to be crazy, guys. Hey, by the way, if you're a cryptocurrency trader, get yourself an account over in BitUnix. Best damn place to be trading cryptocurrency coins. No KYC. Means you can just come over here, click on the link down below, start your account, start trading. No BS, no drama. Click, trade, enjoy. That's it. It's that simple. Okay? Link down below. By the way, you also get a 20% deposit rebate. They got all the top coins. They got Trump coin, by the way. If you go trade Trump coin over there on futures, you can do that. They got Bitcoin, they got Solana, they got Ethereum, they got all the big stuff. Deep liquidity across all the major coins. They have lots of interesting exotic spot altcoins. Click that link down below. You'll get a 20% deposit rebate exclusively using my link. Meaning deposit $1,000, you get $200 back. Pretty damn cool, right? Plus, they're running an insane trading competition right now. Top prizes up to $60,000. Go check it out. Link down below. So, World Liberty DeFi, which, by the way, I'm marketing ambassador for World Liberty DeFi, of course, as always, full portfolio disclosures, guys, down below. Link in the description. You'll see portfolio disclosures for current holdings, OTC deals, venture rounds, all that kind of stuff, okay? Right down there, you'll find it. Plus, investing in crypto is risky. You can lose all your money because you haven't figured that out yet. World Liberty, decentralized finance project linked to Trump's making waves by acquiring over $100 million in Ethereum before it's launched. Crazy, man. While meme tokens grab the headlines, World Liberty is quietly building a significant crypto portfolio. Just yesterday, they purchased an impressive $48 million. They purchased $50 million worth of ETH yesterday. Now, Trump's sold $500 million worth of Trump coin already. Okay? And they bought, I guess, a bunch of Solana and a bunch of Ethereum with it. Very nice. Westy says, you guys remember January 28th, 2021? Dogecoin sucked liquidity out of everything, which has been the wildest part of this. See Trump coin pump and everything else just dumped. It's not that everybody's necessarily selling all the other coins to run and buy Trump coin, but they just weren't buying other coins. They were buying Trump coin, but also selling, in some cases, their coins to chase after Trump coin. Crazy stuff. This marked the beginning of what was an absolute batshit insane 6 months in crypto. True story. You're upset Trump launched a meme coin because you slept through it. I'm watching the commander-in-chief onboard millions of new users to crypto. It's all gonna go up. He's literally walking retail over to us. Agreed. Cactus says, for those who can't read between the lines, crypto is likely to start running very hard this Q1, but we are over 400 days into this bull run. Don't expect another 400 days. I would agree. The bear market will come. And it will come when people are most bullish, when they most believe this is the new paradigm, money can only go up. Remember the targets, okay? $1,000 Solana, $15,000 Ethereum, $250,000 Bitcoin, $10 trillion market cap total for crypto. And those are just indicators. May not get exactly that high. Might overshoot those things a little bit. We'll see how we go. But that's approximately where we're going, okay? If there's any kind of rhyming with this cycle and previous cycles, and you're going to be told when Bitcoin gets to 200K that this is a new paradigm money, it's going straight to $1 million. It's only going to be up only, okay? Bear markets are mathematically impossible at this point. We are in the crypto bubble. We are in the AI bubble. When these things pop, and they're going to pop together, it's going to be brutal. But that's for later us to worry about. But you always need to keep that little gremlin right there in the back of your brain, whispering in your ear, it's all going to crash at some point. It's all going to crash at some point. It's all going to crash at some point. Take profits, or everything go down by 99% in the bear market. Some cases, you'll see your coins go down by 99.99%. And you'll think, gosh darn, that's down a lot. And then it drops another 99% because there is truly no bottom to how low these coins can go until they hit zero. Red Phone says, I thought past cycles were insane, but Trump was a wake-up call. This cycle will be the craziest wealth-generating event humanity has ever seen. I agree. It's getting real crazy. America is back, baby. Perpetual swaps are going to come back to America. Bybit, all that kind of stuff is going to be able to come back to America under Trump. ICOs are going to come back. Airdrops are going to be allowed for Americans again. Altcoin ETFs, it's all happening. Red Phone says, I couldn't even dream up a wilder confluence of bullish factors. AI reimagining finance, crypto getting government blessing, acceptance meme coins, fee switches. Yes, things like Uniswap. Uniswap 4 years ago promised us fee sharing, and they didn't do it because they're terrified of the SEC, rightfully so. They're an American team. I'd be scared of the SEC too if I was a US developer. It makes sense they never did, but it's bullshit that they couldn't. It's bullshit. But now they can. Okay, banks allowed to custody tokens and sell tokens. Pretty soon, all the big banks in America are not just going to custody your coins for you, they're going to sell them to you as well if you want to buy them from them. Massive user experience improvements, decreased risk of audits, existential fear over the knowledge of work rushing to make it, necessity for a weaker dollar, strategic Bitcoin reserve, ETFs, add in all the macro stuff. The Fed's going to have to start printing. Liquidity is already going up. The world is not ending. In fact, the wars are likely to end under the Trump administration. Yes, excellent. Remember when Elon announced that Tesla was buying Bitcoin? That was here. It feels like close to now to what we have right now for Trump launching meme coin. Yes, agreed. Bitcoin did hit a new all-time high. By the way, Bitcoin hit a new all-time high today. Congratulations to all those of you who celebrate such events. $109,358 approximately. Not bad, Bitcoin. Not bad. The Balding Plebs. Nice to see you here for the first live stream, man. How you doing? Welcome to the party. Bitcoin new all-time high. Beautiful. Incredible breakout. Nice retest of the breakout. Gosh damn. Came right back down to retest the 20-day EMA, yellow line on the chart here, as well as retesting the breakout at the same time. Very strong breakout. Very nice move here for Bitcoin. Can we get continuation? Let's watch for today's price action. Could see some volatility, just to throw that out here for you guys. Okay, a lot of expectations around this inauguration. A lot of expectations that a strategic Bitcoin reserve is going to be announced tomorrow or on Tuesday. Okay, if that doesn't happen, watch for people to panic a little bit. Regardless, you may even just see us be a sell news. Now, Monday last week, when we were at $89,000, I would say that, you're probably not going to see this be a sell the news event. Now we might, because the price has gone up quite a bit and Trump meme coin stuff, you might see the inauguration actually end up being a very short-term sell the news event, like the Bitcoin ETF launch was, a very short-term sell the news event, but fundamentally massively bullish. Remember, but last year we were making videos saying, yeah, short-term, that might be a sell the news event. You might see a few days or even a couple weeks of meh price action, but the fundamental reality of the insanity that was just unleashed, oh boy. If he launches an SBR, the Strategic Bitcoin Reserve, watch out. By the way, Massachusetts becomes the 10th state to introduce legislation for a strategic Bitcoin reserve. That's crazy. 10 US states right now looking for strategic Bitcoin reserves. That's crazy. Federal government pretty soon to do it. Ethereum, of course, still trading below the 50-day EMA. Even Trump buying $50 million worth of ETH is not enough to make it budge. Ethereum set to launch its Petra upgrade in March. Vitalik came out the other day and said, we've got all these goals. We're going to reform the Ethereum Foundation, because there's been a lot of criticism against the Ethereum Foundation for good reason. All they do is keep selling their damn ETH. They're not using on-chain. Why don't they just stake all their damn Ethereum and start borrowing against it and using DeFi protocols? They would never have to sell a single ETH ever again. It would send such a strong signal to the rest of the market, but not even the damn Ethereum Foundation will do it. Come on, man. Vitalik made some weird comment about feminized World Economic Foundation soy boy mentality, and that's going to be a non-goal to change that kind of mentality at the Ethereum Foundation. That should be a top priority, to change that kind of bullshit. Come on, Vitalik. Change his profile picture to a Milady NFT. So there's definitely damage control and a certain amount of panic, I think, happening over at the Ethereum Foundation, as you got to keep it real, man. Trump decided to launch his coin on Solana, because imagine launching that shit on Ethereum. Would have been an absolute gargantuan failure shit show. Fees would have spiked to $500 in 5 minutes. I've seen that shit happen before. It's terrible. Using mainstream ETH sucks. Straight up. Base is great. Love layer twos. Okay? but you can't argue about what's going on in layer 1 ETH right now. And there needs to be more focus on getting big upgrades pushed through. Can't have any of this more as ivory tower bullshit, okay? I think Vitalik was actually calling himself a feminized World Economic Forum soy boy. Actually, I think he was being self-critical, which is ironic. But anyway, besides the point. Solana, man, we nailed a killer Solana trade. Breakout at 214 all the way up to 2. I cannot believe I got my sell order filled at 295. That was insane. It literally, whatever. Besides the point, call that in Discord. If you're not in Discord yet, go check it out. Also, check out our free newsletter. It's awesome. But man, what a beast. This thing has been absolutely crazy. Really have had that moment over there. I talked to my wife about it for like an hour on Friday, and I was like, should I sell my Ethereum for Solana? Don't know. I still have not made that decision, but damn, seeing this kind of stuff makes you feel like it. But then Trump's buying ETH. Trump meme coin launched Solana, gave FOMO to everyone who was asleep or didn't get in. Whoever's telling you otherwise is lying. I'm coping because I'm European, but this could have been instably I take it. With that being said, there are a few things to note. Solana ETF's coming. Yes. Solana's going to $500. Yes. Solana ecosystem, altcoin season guaranteed. Well, you know, nothing's guaranteed, but I can certainly see Solana altcoins taking off again. My fart coin bags are up like 100%. Oh my gosh. Hey, you know, again, no shade on Brett, but I am happy I sold my Brett for fart coin. I know it's stupid, but it's making money. What are you going to do? Do you want to be right or do you want to make money? You can't always be both. Solana, man, that's where it's at. Hey, let's that's it. I just speed run through all that stuff. We had a lot to talk about. It's been a big weekend. I want to get you guys all the information. Okay, now it's time. Sparkling water. Got to get our hat on. Red light therapy hat. Okay, we're going to do all the stuff. We got to do all the stuff here, guys. All right. Okay, here we go. Let's get the red light therapy hat going. This thing's brilliant. Look at that. Look at that, huh? It may slow me down by going bald for a year or two. We got this. It's actually some local Emirati sparkling water. Al Ain. It's a little oasis mountain town. About an hour away from Dubai here. Let's give it a try. First try. Crisp, clean, aggressive bubbles. I dig it. Okay. Where's the beverage plug? Oh, yeah. Yeah, believe it or not, we might actually have a water sponsor. Long story, but that'd be funny if it actually ends up going through. Okay, where are we up to? Voss to the moon. Dude, my Voss does some good stuff. I'm about to FOMO into fart coin. Man, it's gone up so much in the last week. But I really think fart coin's one of those ones goes to like $10 billion. I mean, I don't know. It's getting so crazy out here right now. $10 billion market cap, I feel like, for fart coin is possible. Again, maybe I'm spectacularly wrong. I lose all my money. Wouldn't be the first time. Won't be the last if that's what happens. Our Solana transactions working again. Yeah, Solana handled it pretty well. And then it didn't. Lara, can you explain why Jupiter market cap went from 1 billion to 10 billion, but the price didn't change? Let me just bring this up here real quick. This so let me just see how much inflation there has been before I fully answer that question here. Jupiter. Current market cap is $1.6 billion, according to CoinGecko. My guess is the fully why is it not loading? All these websites are just overloaded right now. So many people getting back into crypto this week. Everybody came, they top blasted in early December, probably capitulated late December, and they're rebuying everything now. Because that's the way it works. Okay, here we go. What do we got here? Yeah, FDV. So the interesting. Coin market cap is currently counting the fully diluted value as the market cap, but I don't think there's 9.9 billion coins in circulation right now. Maybe Dex Screener will tell us a bit more information. Let's just open that up real quick and have a look. You might be everything's just going super slow. All these websites are overloaded right now. It's actually pretty crazy. Anyway, my thought is that there has been a lot of inflation. Of course, big staking rewards going out to Jupe stakers and stuff like that, but I don't think it's gone from 1 to 10 billion. There has the Jupiary airdrop and stuff going on, but it looks like CoinGecko is still reporting the market cap is around $1.6, $1.7 billion circulating supply. Total supply around 10 billion tokens over time. So it seems like CoinMarketCap might be misreporting that. It's my current commentary on that. Could be wrong, but that's what I get from the quick look there. Solana got a ton of hate. Do you think? No, their chain could have probably handled the volume. Solana was definitely a major battle test for Solana, and it largely did it well. I know there was some drama yesterday, but let's say it handled the first 48 hours of Trump pretty well. Lark, are you still bullish on Sonic after transition from Phantom? It seems like they're struggling with adoption skit. Yes, I'm still bullish. Yes, I still think it does well. Yes, I still think it goes like $5 to $10, something like that. Is it the absolute most #1 bullish blockchain in the entirety of crypto right now? No. But is it going to do well enough that I'll make a decent amount of money on it? I believe yes. Okay. So that's always been the general thesis with stuff like Aptos and say Sonic. You know, blockchains tend to do well. They tend to do well enough. Be lower risk, let's say, investments, quote unquote, for crypto. So yeah, that's kind of been the general idea. And I think that Sonic will do well. Obviously, there was a big sell-off after the mainnet launch, coinciding with a larger downturn in the market, but it tends to be one that bounces back pretty strongly. So once we start seeing some stuff happening over there, a little bit of hype building, that can move pretty fast, in my opinion. Okay. Just a simulation. This whole comment just sounds dirty. Trump coin was good to me. I pulled out on Saturday, then stuck it in Melania. Well, you know, I hope you made some money in that process. Fantastic stuff. That's a good question. Should we no longer be looking at the Coinbase app for top signal at MoonPay and Moonshot? Well, Moonshot got to #1 over the weekend. So we'll see. I don't know. I think these things are very reflexive to influxes of retail. And we've had multiple influxes already. Coinbase got pretty high up there. So maybe the Coinbase app is going to be something that'll trend multiple times. The Phantom, we have so many things now. The Phantom Wallet's done really well in app rankings. Moonshot's done really well in app rankings. So maybe we'll see different ones of these come through, and these things trend at different times. Coinbase at different times, Phantom at different times, et cetera, et cetera. So it may not be the kind of signal that it was before as we see a retail mania start brewing up. Any news on an AVAX? I've not heard anything about an AVAX ETF. It's actually a pretty good candidate for an ETF. If Ethereum can have an ETF, why not AVAX? If Solana can have an ETF, why not AVAX? So I think we'll probably get one of those. Can you explain how it benefits the AVAX ecosystem to get an AVAX ETF? Yes, more buyers means the price goes up, quite simply. That's it. You bring out an AVAX ETF, Wall Street apes $5 billion in, that's $5 billion of spot buy pressure. That's it. That's it. It's that simple. That's the idea anyway. ETFs just bring in new buyers. And what does new buyers mean? More liquidity in the market. What's liquidity? It is the tide, the rising tide that lifts all boats. Okay, I've always said this about on-ramps. We get these little on-ramp stories. People are like, oh, who cares? It's just some bank in Switzerland or something selling Bitcoin to its million customers. Like, yeah, it's another million people can buy Bitcoin at a drop of a hat. The rising tide that lifts all boats. ETFs are a big tide, a big tide. Okay, where are we up to? Base AI agents are, well, most of my money's in Solana AI agents, for better or for worse. AI has been absolutely savage. My Cerebro bags, man, they're down bad. It's down bad, man. But I think that AI is going to be very reflexive when things start bouncing back more broadly for altcoins. AI is going to probably bounce back hardest, would be my thought. No Radium price prediction. Sorry, don't think about it all that much. SUI price prediction, higher. Let's say no. Okay. Real answer. Look, I don't know how high SUI can go during this market cycle. The current fully diluted value is, of course, very high. I think it's like $50 billion or something like that. But the flip side is that people love it. People keep building it up. People keep using it. It's one of the sort of biggest, strongest performing coins of the cycle. So can it get to like, I don't know, $50 or something during this market cycle? I wouldn't be surprised, but its fate will largely depend on the rest of the market cycle. Don't expect everything to go down and SUI to magically outperform during that situation, okay? It'll rise and fall based on the tides of what happens more broadly in the cryptocurrency market, okay? Do you think it's possible to 10x my total portfolio from here? It largely depends on what coins you're in right now, okay? So if you are 100% Bitcoin, no, you're not getting a 10x from here. You're 100% ETH and Bitcoin, no, you're not getting a 10x from here. I'm sorry. If you are in coins like 100% of your portfolio, or let's say enough of your portfolio is in sort of mid caps to even some of the big caps, There is 10x potential. If we go to $10 trillion market cap, as I think we might, maybe we get to 8 or 8.5 or 7.7 or 9.3 or some BS like that, okay? Doesn't tend to work out exactly with big round numbers like that, but somewhere at approximate area. Then yeah, depending on the coins you have, you could get a 10x. Possible. Depends on what coins you have. Okay, I have no idea what coins you have, what the potential is, where you bought them in at. But from here, moving forward, let's say more broadly, there's a lot of 10x coins out there. And there's a lot of coins that I've allocated into that I think have 10x potential, right? Things like Say, things like Aptos, Fartcoin. I know Fartcoin, guys, is so dumb. It's so dumb. But I want to make money on Fartcoin because it's so stupid. Because it melts brains. People turn back around and say, yep, made a few $1 million on Fartcoin. Great. Great. Hilarious stuff. Anyway, continuing. Let's go catch up in the chat here. Do you like, I like Chainlink. Big Chainlink fan. Have a Chainlink bag. Think Chainlink's going to continue to do amazing things, get crazy adoption. Ondo, I don't really know enough about it. From what I've heard, the token model's not super strong. I don't know enough to make a good comment on it, though, but I'm very bullish on my Chainlink bags. Let's put it that way. What do you think about Caspa? I think Caspa needs to grow adoption. I think Caspa needs to grow developers, get more apps, get more users, get more excitement happening over on that chain. Will that happen this cycle? I don't know. I've never bought Caspa. I know a lot of you guys have made a lot of money on it. It had a great performance last year. Will that continue moving forward? I don't know. Depends on how much they can continue to catalyze their community and bring devs in and all that kind of stuff and actually launch things that people want to buy. That's what Caspa needs. It can't ride on sort of hype and expectation alone. I mean, I know Cardano did last cycle, didn't even have smart contracts, went to what, $80 billion market cap or whatever. But I think you really want to see Caspa if you want to see it outperform. Look what happened to Sui. As soon as it started getting like native USDC and stuff on chain, a lot of apps started launching, meme coins started launching. It went absolutely bonkers, man. That's what Caspa needs. Don't know the state of the current state of the ecosystem. I'm just saying that's what it needs. Okay, I don't spend that much time thinking about Caspa. Unicorn fart dust. Oh my gosh. Fantastic. Is ETH worth investing in, Lark? Yes. And maybe no. Depends on your goals, right? If you want something that's probably going to give you a solid 200-300% return this cycle, ETH's probably not a bad bet. Okay. Will Solana outperform? And this is, again, I had like an hour conversation with my wife about this, talking about all the little things, you know, around ETH and Solana. You know, what is the chance that Solana performs just regularly, but ETH underperforms, that Solana actually outperforms and ETH underperforms, or that they're both going to approximately perform at the same level together? Are they both from here going to put in approximately 300% gains? One's up one day, the other is flat. Then the next day, the other one's up, the other one's flat. And it kind of just goes push, pull, 2 steps forward, 1 step back, blah, 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 until they both, by the end of the cycle, put in approximately the same amount of returns. Well, I don't know. We shall see. But I think that the mind share, the excitement, 100% behind Solana right now. Look how excited people get about Solana. Look at all this stuff going. We do have an ETF coming up. We already have an ETH ETF, but that's a new catalyst for Solana. We have all these exciting things happening. The user statistics, the DEX statistics, all this stuff's absolutely going insane for Solana right now. So will Solana outperform versus Ethereum? There's really a potential for that to happen, I think. Doesn't mean dramatic outperformance, like 5-to-1 outperformance. No. Maybe 2-to-1 max. Probably more like 50% or something like that by the end of the cycle. It's just, you know, off the cuff thought there. Okay, a couple more questions here, guys. We'll finish up for you. Are you bullish on dog with hat meme coin? I like dog with hat meme coin. I don't currently have a position. Had a beautiful trade on it a month ago. Got stopped out eventually, but for huge profits. It was great trade, great run. And I'd look to trade it again. I think it's a good meme coin that's got good sort of reflexivity and backing. And now it's listed on a lot of the major apps like Coinbase. And did it get listed on Robinhood? No, it was Pepe got listed on Robinhood, wasn't it? But I got listed on Coinbase anyway, so spot listing on Coinbase. So I think dog with hat's got potential, and it's definitely a coin that I like to watch the chart of and would probably consider trading again, because why the heck not? Okay, continuing. Litecoin. Litecoin's going to get a damn ETF, isn't it? And when Litecoin gets its ETF, then it's actually got a reason for existence again. I'm not a Litecoin bull by any means, but I can respect the hustle for Litecoiners and respect the fact that when it gets an ETF, it's probably going to bring a lot of demand in. Enough demand anyway to get the price moving, let's say. Okay. Will Melania rug? You never know. You never know. I guess it was retweeted by Trump, so it's an official coin, is it? But apparently, and I haven't looked into Melania very much, so I just keep that in mind. But from what I've seen, there's like almost no vesting, and I don't know. It's just looks like it could have a lot stronger, quicker sell pressure. Let's put it that way. I have no idea why they had to launch Melania coin. It really feels like, guys, the Trump coin, that was hilarious. That was a good idea. Controversial maybe, but okay, sure. Why not? Melania feels like just like, oh, fuck, that made a bunch of money. Let's throw this one out there too. Yeah. Diluting the brand, man. You're diluting the brand. Lark Cast will have some crazy price action when they bring in smart contracts in the summer. There you go. Still waiting on smart contracts for Caspa. So that's a big catalyst to look forward to. Yes, I agree. But you're buying Casper right now without smart contracts, which again, Cardano went to like $80 billion without smart contracts in 2021. Not saying you can't have good price performance without smart contracts, but gosh darn, guys, can we get some damn smart contracts for this thing? Okay, Lark, do you think CRO has room to grow? You know, I don't think much about the CRO coin. I like crypto.com, the app. I use my app all the time. I use my card all the time. I love it. Big fan. Don't think very much about the CRO coin, though. Lark, how many more months do we have given what Trump did? Still April, May. I could see at least, again, a local top in April, May. So let's see how it plays out. But I think a local top April, May is not a crazy idea, to be honest. So let's see what happens. Doesn't mean we can't pump for the rest of the year with some kind of final top November or something like that, like 150K, first peak, April, final peak, 250K in, yeah, October, November, something like that, December. 8 trillion market cap by April possible. I don't know. Don't know. Seems like a bit much. Okay. Well, we're over 30 minutes. Okay. 1 or 2 more here, guys. I want to finish up. Trying to keep these around 30 minutes so we don't get too crazy. You know, you start rambling on for an hour and it just don't need to do that. We're going to do these 5 days a week, so we're not trying to go too crazy here. Basenji on base. Still hold my dog coins, man. Still think they're going to do well. They're going to get that damn Coinbase listing one of these days. Why is AI down so much? Because it went up so much. Very reflexive, very high risk. AI coins, to an extent, are the newest, farthest bleeding edge of risk and insanity in crypto, okay? Most of it's vaporware. Most of it's bullshit. What's not vaporware has questionable utility in the first place. Very low liquidity on a lot of this stuff. You just got to keep all smart, okay? So these things move really fast in both directions, and I think it'll bounce back really strongly too when it starts moving in the other direction. Okay, last one. Where are we up to? Thoughts on PopCat? Let's just say it's a decent meme. Let's say it's a decent meme, okay? Will it have strong outperformance? I don't know. It's got a lot of big exchange listings, got a lot of liquidity, all that kind of stuff. But gosh darn, there are so many meme coins out there, so many meme coins being listed, so much going on, an infinite creation of new meme coins, new flavors of the week every week, basically. It's gone down bad, hasn't it? It's crazy. Maybe it's an opportunity there. Let's see. Don't know. Anyway, we're going to finish up there for today, guys. You guys are awesome. Thanks so much for joining today's stream, and I'll see you back tomorrow for the next one. And watch out for the Trump video coming out in about 12 hours. We're breaking down the Trump coin for you, pros, cons, all that kind of stuff. Thanks for watching. Peace.